wabarakatuh. I'm UTARI BAGAS KARI. I'm from PBI 1 2018. Today, I will answer the question from TEFL methodology. Okay, let's start. The components of communication process. The first, context. Every communication process with context. This context may be physical, social, chronological, or cultural. The sender chooses the message to communicate within a context. The second, sender or encoder. The sender or encoder is a person who sends the message. A sender makes use of symbols or words or graphic or visual aids to convey the message and produce the required response. Sender may be an individual or a group or an organization. Third, message. Message is a key idea that the sender wants to communicate. Communication process begins with deciding about the message to be conveyed. It must be ensured that the main objective of the message is clear. The fourth, medium. Medium is used to exchange or transmit the message. The sender must choose an appropriate medium for transmitting the message, else the message might not be conveyed to the desired recipient. The choice of appropriate medium of communication is essential for making the message effective and correctly interpreted by the recipient. The fifth, recipients or decoder. Recipients or decoder is a person for whom the message is intended or aimed or targeted. The degree which message the decoder can understand is dependent upon various factors such as knowledge of recipients, their responsiveness to the message, and the reliance of encoder or decoder. The sixth, feedback. Feedback is the main component of communication process as it permits the sender to analyze the efficacy of the message. It helps the sender in confirming the correct interpretation of message by the decoder. Humans need language as a means of communication. Language plays an important role as a means of communication in human life because human language can interact with each other and talk about anything. Humans as social creatures, of course, and always communicate with other humans. Number I think in independence period, because in independence period the educational situation began to improve slowly. English textbook began to appear and English Indonesian dictionaries were gradually available. The teachers also were getting better as they were graduates from the so-called BI course. The Central Inspectorate of the English Instruction paved the way to improve TEFL in Indonesia. In my opinion, English as an international language, is widely recognized that English is important for Indonesia, and the reason most frequently put forward for this is that English is global or international language. The global status is English is partly due to the number of people who speak it. This means, in effect, that approximately 1 in 4 of the world's population are capable of communicating to a useful level in English. That is potentially a lot of people for Indonesian who know English to communication with. The current status of English as an international or global language is underpinned by its wide use in a range of fields such as politics, diplomacy, international trade and industry, commerce, science and technology, education, the media, information technology, and popular culture suggest that English is important in particular because of the extent of the role it plays in the following areas: economics and business, international relations, the media, the world of current information and popular culture, education, communication, international travel, and safety. Okay, I think enough for my explanation. I'm sorry for my mistake. Let's say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.